The future of chess is here, and his name is Wiktor Golis. Today I'll show you how a 13-year-old FIDE master from Poland calmly and confidently tore through the Chess Kid Youth Championship 2025 twice with the same deadly plan. First up, 11-year-old rising star from Australia, FIDE master Riyansh Chakrabarti. Buckle up! Wiktor kicks off with e4. Riyansh replies with c6. Caro Kann. Solid, classical. After d4, d5, we go straight into exchange variation. At this point, both players are still following the textbook. No surprises here. But pay attention to Wiktor. He is not just developing, he is building a plan. Knight f3, c3, knight e5. Smooth setup. Then f4. He is not waiting around, he is preparing a kingside storm. Both players castle. But only one of them is ready for war. Like in that famous song, I pray for peace, but I'm ready for war. And here it comes, rook f3. That rook is not staying passive, it's headed to h3. The attack is brewing. Black tries to distract the queenside play b5. But Wiktor is not interested, he is locked in. Rook h3. Threat detected. Riyansh tries g6 to blunt the bishop. Logical, but Wiktor keeps tightening the grip. Knight d2, queen f2, heading to h4. Every move has a purpose, every piece joins the party. Black plays h5, looks active, but actually it gives Wiktor the g5 square. And guess what? He jumps in. Knight g5, the knight is a monster now. Black's queen e8 might be an attempt to hold f7, but Wiktor calmly plays bishop d2, then rook e1. Full piece coordination. Black plays bishop c8, sliding back, no plan, just reacting. And then the explosion. Wiktor captures the knight on f5. Riyansh takes back with the g pawn and opens the g file. That's the final mistake. Wiktor immediately places the queen on g3. The threat is simple but deadly. King h6 run into knight takes f7 check. So Riyansh captures the knight on f7 and gets checkmated on g6. The game is a textbook example of building an attack with a plan and sticking to it. Wiktor didn't rush, he didn't panic, he made sure every piece had a role in the attack, and when the moment came, he struck. A brilliant game from a 13-year-old who is already playing like a seasoned veteran. And remember, this wasn't a one-off. In the next game, he does something very similar. Now, if you thought Wiktor's last game was clean, wait till you see what he does next. Same player, same opening, same deadly plan. But this time it's against one of Brazil's top talents, Matias André Casalarspro. And once again, Wiktor makes it look effortless. e4, c6, we're once again in the Caro Kann. d4, d5, exchange variation, just like last time. Wiktor develops with knight f3, plays c3 to solidify the center, then knight e5. The bishop goes to the familiar diagonal, and f4 supports the knight. If this all looks familiar, it should. He's repeating the exact same attacking setup from the previous game. White castles. Black plays g6 to shut down the bishop's path, but that's just a small speed bump. Wiktor continues queen e2, then h5 from black again, and just like before, that gives white the juicy g5 square. Wiktor begins the journey, knight d2, heading straight there. Now, here is something odd. Black plays king f8. It's an online game, so maybe this was a mouse slip instead of castling. But either way, the kings is out of the center. King g7. Black gets the king safe manually. But now Wiktor lands the knight on g5, and both of his knights are staring down the pawn on f7. Rook f8 defense, but Wiktor isn't done. Rook f3. He is getting ready to swing the rook to h3. Looks familiar? It should. Black plays knight f5. Wiktor calmly brings in more firepower. Bishop d2. Every piece is joining the attack. Black tries b5, desperation on the queen side. Wiktor stays calm and plays rook e1. Then a6. Then rook h3. The trap's closing. Then a mistake. Bishop takes e5. Under pressure, Matias cracks. You almost never want to give up your dark square bishop for that knight. It opens the floodgates. F takes e5. Now black plays knight g4, hoping to stir up some counterplay. Victor simply plays knight f3, clearing the g5 square for his bishop. Black plays a rook b8, and Victor strikes with bishop g5, hitting the queen. Queen c7, then queen d2. Black plays a5. It's a nice looking push, but it's going nowhere. Now Victor takes on f5, he takes f5. And here it comes, bishop f6, check. A crushing check, knight takes. Pawn recaptures, and now black faces a tough decision. The best move here? Take the pawn with the king. It still loses, but not immediately. But instead Matthias plays king h7, afraid of queen g5 check. But queen g5 comes anyway, with threats everywhere. Black tries queen d6, but it's hopeless. Victor sacrifices the rook. Rook takes h5. If black takes, it's queen g7 mate. So black steps aside with king g8, but Victor isn't done. Another sacrifice, rook h8. King takes, queen h6 check, and finally queen g7 checkmate. A stunning finale. The entire attack was precise, logical, and beautifully coordinated. Victor Golis didn't just win this game, he orchestrated it. And the best part? These aren't random tactical shots. These are patterns you can learn also. Plans you can use in your own games. If a 13-year-old can crush like this with focus and patience, you can too.